What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be giving you an exclusive tour of my heavily modded Minecraft world. A few people have played on it besides me, so there's a lot of things here to go over. Yeah, let's do it. This is one of my towers. I'm currently one of my towers. My four big towers, and I gave them the creative name of four towers. I have this elevator because we have the create mod. You can take all the way up to the top of the tower, and you can go up here. And you can look at a glorious world. Very nice view. You can also look at the giant GPS tower that I have yet to make use of. There's a lot to see in these towers, but yeah, on floor 5 I've got all this junk. I can enchant things. What's create mod without enchantment industry, to be honest? And down we go to level -2 of 4 towers, where you can see all this nonsense. It's a giant item sorting system, and this might just be the largest, well, maybe not, but probably one of the largest rows of brass tunnels for sorting, and that's not even all of it. I'll get to that, and I'll get to that later. This is fabrication A, where I make stuff. This is my machine that makes potato knives. This is a train loading station that's not hooked up to anything, but soon it will be. I'm gonna make a gigantic quarry that, with a train comes through the quarry and brings me rocks and shit. This is a mob farm, automatic, very technologically advanced. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh no! No! Okay, we going Quake Pro for this one. Alright, he's over there. I hope lag doesn't fuck this up. Okay, there we go. Threat has been neutralized. Let's go. So yeah, anyway, mob farm. Go down here. Show you how it works. It automatically crafts swords, and it feeds them into these dual killing chambers. One is for spiders, and one of them is for things that aren't spiders. You have to handle spiders a bit differently. And this actually smelts down gold and iron and stuff, because it'll just fill up my storage system otherwise. And it's more of to just get rid of it, because I have big machines to manufacture gold and iron that I'll get to later. But creepers can explode into this. Creepers will aggro on deployers, so it's important that this entire thing is obsidian. Without having to use the elevator, we can go down here to my immense storage room, 3x3 chunks, pretty tall bulk storage silos for things that I have a lot of, or things that I thought I would have a lot of, but I don't really have a lot of. And then here is miscellaneous storage. This uses computer craft with my own custom storage software that I've been tweaking for several years now. You can get stuff like get 20 diamond. Yeah, I'm quite rich. I can get 128 diamond. I'm so wealthy. That's not even half of it. I wonder how many diamonds that. This is big readout that you can read out like all the items. How many diamonds I have? 777. So I'm really balling right here. And there's a lot of chests in this storage system. And there's also a way for it to grab things out of these bulk storage silos. But yeah, that's my storage system. I'm gonna call the elevator down so we can go take a look. Some of the machines that make all of my stuff that I have a lot of. Man, this low FOV for recording is throwing me off. We've got going over here. So this is actually a secondary engine. The main engine is all there. I'll show you that later. But this secondary engine is just here because I was having problems with the range of the engine. I built an engine that's just so incredibly powerful for my main engine, but I can't really use it to its full power, because the thing is, like, all my machines are too far away from it. It just freaks out. The game freaks out. It has a little hissy fit and I can't handle it. So this is where I make, so this makes sand and clay. This makes gold, and this makes limestone. This kind of makes dripstone, but it's too slow to be useful. I have a bigger dripstone farm right here. This makes iron and andesite. Iron gets shipped off to my storage system. This creates andesite alloy. Very crucial thing to automate if you're doing create. Well, this created limestone, but then I had a problem with the limestone flying out and getting caught in some belts, so it doesn't make limestone anymore. This makes iron nuggets and flint. It washed with gravel. Basically, this makes gravel. See these like rows of crushing wheels. It's off right now because it's too full. I have a dual cobblestone generators. They're not like the most efficient cobblestone generators. However, they do look very nice. That's the important thing. This right here is basically a giant dripstone farm, and I'll tell you more why I have this later. And oh my goodness! I didn't know it was just flinging it out into the abyss. Well, I'm glad I recorded this video because I would have never known it. I would have been wasting dripstone. Anyway, I was talking about the other engine. Let me show you that other engine. And get ready. This is a 4 boiler, all level 9s. You can cold start because of this. The system for feeding the blaze burners and pumping the water is entirely handled by this array large water wheels. Yeah, this thing is pretty huge. I have the boilers all numbered. I have immersive paintings with all I have a lot of decals around here. This has its own lava farm that is on top of it. Supplies it with enough lava, enough water, somewhat of a backup for lava there. These mechanical arms all take stuff out of here. Yeah, I built this in November of 2023. Designed to create a world schematic Canada. I might post a schematic at some point. This is an insanely powerful engine, and it's everything in my base is chunk aligned. This engine is in one chunk. A lot of people just haphazardly make their machines cross 2 chunks, and that can actually cause problems if the server gets overloaded. I've had this issue before. And here we have an engine control room, just like switches for that. I don't know what I'm going to use these switches for. I'm going to use them at some point. Big readout of everything on the engine. And then this is just more like automation. I can put stuff in there and it'll craft stuff for me. And of course, this is my kelp farm. Automatically harvests and cooks kelp. This is very, very good to have. Kelp is very good to automate and create world. Pretty much everything here is my own design stuff. This is my golden carrot farm. I have a machine that produces gold. I thought, why not just make a farm that makes golden carrots, which is nearly the best food in the game. It's still pretty good food even with all these mods. I might make like apple farm or like a sweet roll farm or something, but golden carrots are pretty good. I only eat golden carrots for the meme, the fucking horse meme. Speaking of horses, I'm going to quickly go over why I have such a thirst for dripstone right now. I need so much dripstone. It is unreal. I need thousands of dripstone constantly. There's some baddies out there. I need to light up that bridge one day. Problem is, you can see that I've chosen to light up my entire base practically with these sea lanterns. Sea lanterns are very rare. I have an annoying habit of choosing very rare things to build my stuff out of. Like, for example, dripstone. You may be thinking, dripstone, that's not rare at all. I mean, I get dripstone just as a waste product. I just throw it away, I used to throw it away too until I started building 10 Pony Tower from Fallout Equestria. And I looked at pictures of 10 Penny Tower online, and I was like, be a good color palette for this, a good block palette, dripstone and limestone. I was so naive. I didn't realize how much dripstone would take. I've mined out at least like 16 chunks just for that, and that's in addition to this gigantic farm that I've got going here. It's quite ridiculous. And then also a massive bridge. Most of that's schematic cannon. Most of the stuff in my base is schematic cannon, but a resource collection is one hell of a grind. I've been at it with automation, and also I have a chunk-sized wall of drills that I keep underground, and I move it around. And you know what? Maybe we can go see that right now. We can go see that right now. This elevator goes down to bedrock, by the way. So we're gonna go to like roughly deep slate level here. This is also where I keep my nether portal because I'm literally insane. Look what happens. It's going outside of render distance. It's so funny, isn't it? I've had problems constructing this very long belt. As you can see, I've added multiple buffer points along it because what would happen is I'd go and mine out an entire chunk, and then I'd bring the device up. It would get backed up instantly, which would be a problem. So I had to add all these buffers, and this might cause your head to spin just a little bit. So yeah, I've mined out like a lot of chunks here, and I have indeed mined them to bedrock. As you can see, definitely do not want to fall down. And there's my giant wall of drills. It's quite majestic. And yeah, the server really takes takes that like a champ. You'd think that like it would just kind of like grind everything to a halt whenever I had it running, but no, it works perfectly fine. There's no lag. Sometimes the server does kind of have a moment and still slows to a halt for no reason. I think there's an issue with like some sort of like deadlocking happening with computer craft, but that's not my problem because I just restart the server until it works. Oh yeah, and I also mined out this with the wall of drills. This was just for tough. You know you're crazy when you're mining out entire chunks for tough. Yeah, so this is my spruce wood farm. It's currently broken right now. Sometimes the like rotary farms in Create will do this thing where they'll just get stuck. However, my storage coffers are completely full. My bulk silos, they are completely full with spruce wood, so I have no need to unstick it. It was backing up my entire system. I need to improve my logistics around that, to be honest, but yeah, this right here is a dark oak farm. This gives me avils and dark oak wood. I also built this just for 10 pony. This is the only reason I have a dark oak farm. This is a lava farm that gives lava to various things. Very slow. Lava farms are very slow. This lava farm doesn't really do much. It is big anyways, because you know, just kind of be like that. Time to go down to the entrance. This is how you enter into the base. It's my base. I have this electronic door with like a key card. My key card system does not add any real security, but it's cool. That's the only reason I have it. It's just cool. It's cool to swipe your key card and then just enter in the building. This is Smoky Oak Harbor. This is something that one of my friends made. I also did some work on this too. Actually, we have someone accidentally turned the entire village into a boat, so I had to go in and fix it. It was kind of a wild thing that happened, but other than the fact that this entirely burned down in the process, and also the power station that used to be here is completely gone because that also burned down, and the create mob blocks got kind of corrupted. You don't really notice that like anything happened here. It just looks perfectly normal. But this has been Garrison. It's not actually called that. I just put that there because I don't even know why I put that waypoint there, but that's right, because I was going around putting signs and everything as a joke. Yeah, this is the farm, Cassis Sheep Farm. It's pretty nice, pretty sweet. So yeah, a fun fact about that village. I actually copied the chunks over from an old world. I had a previous server, the previous world, a bunch of stuff in it. The world was made unplayable. And I don't know why. I still don't know why that happened. So I just made a new world, and we copied over some of our favorite builds. This is one of my favorite builds. Gotten better at building since then, I think. This is kind of just like boring, but I still think it's pretty good. I think I did a good job on this little house called Dolphin Valley Manor. Just a little mansion type area. Got this like area right here. This is the insignia, and it's got a tavern in here because zombie pigment moment. We were trying to make the Riftwall Tavern in Minecraft. If you ever read Two Kinds, you know what that is. There's actually a tavern in the in Smoky Oak Harbor that also has a nether portal in it. And in the old world, those two nether portals were connected. And I'm gonna have to reconnect them at some point. It would be cool if we had the immersive portals mod, but you know, after a few years of managing modded servers, I've realized that if you just go installing whatever mod tickles your fancy, that's going to end up horribly for you because not all mods have the same quality. Some mods really suck. Like, for example, Chisels and Bits. There was a bug with Chisels and Bits where, first of all, Chisels and Bits is very slow. You cannot put it on a multiplayer server because it'll take forever for chunks to load because of all that data. You also are going to have major trouble. I don't know if this has been fixed yet. There was a bug that I discovered where, I think I discovered it at least. You'd be chiseling your bits and then a creeper would come and blow you up, and then the game had no idea what to make of the explosion resistance of a Chisels and Bits chiseled block, and the entire server would abruptly and ungracefully crash. Yeah, that was bad. So I removed the mod.
Access granted.
Yeah, it makes a little sound when I do that. It's so cool. I know right after I post this video and be like, oh wait, I didn't talk about that one thing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tour of what can be done once you add like 5 million mods to a server. If/when I finish 10 Pony, I will probably upload a video on that because it is going to be impressive. I have the entire thing designed in the creative world and I'm schematic handing it out into this world. I did read Fallout Equestria again just to make sure that I got all the things right. I didn't. I'm going to have to do some major revisions to the MAS hub. For instance, the Athenaeum needs to be like around half of a floor instead of just like half of 2 floors instead of just like 2 floors. I need to also add the broadcast studio. But yeah, this has been the awesome world, the Olanet world. Very, very cool. Goodbye.